Mm. Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, welcome to Embracing Vintage, where we embrace old stuff every day. Thank you, honey. Yes, we're embracing vintage. I'm Lisa.
I'm Mark.
Hi.
Hi.
And every week we like to come and discuss all the things vintage that we have done for the week, um, including things we find in my parents' garage.
Primarily things we find in her parents' garage.
Yeah,
Well,
great
garage
stuff.
and shop. Yeah.
Yeah, great stuff. And so this week, you didn't have very many things, did you?
No, I didn't do a lot of eBay. I was working on the door and
Yeah, barn
writing.
door and stuff and writing. So for me, I have to tell you, there are a couple of really great things that happened this week. Every week, my mother, since she has a booth in an antique mall, when she's done with stuff in there or stuff out of the garage, she puts a box on her back patio and she wants me to take it and put it on eBay or do whatever I want to do. So every week there's several boxes that we get, several boxes. And we sort through them and we decide what to put on eBay, what to donate, what to just throw away. Because sometimes there are things you just are like, no. So we wanted to share some of those great things with you, discovering just like we discover every week new and different things and what sells and what doesn't and what's dope and nope. So, yeah, we had a few of those nopes this last week.
Yeah.
But I got something really, really special for me this week that was left on the back patio. So I was so excited about this.
This will definitely help get through the
Yes,
week.
this is going to be helping. Look at this. This is a flight of airline liquor. And there are all different kinds, liqueurs, rums, vodka, tequila, Canadian whiskey, and the Canadian whiskey is yours, right? You're
Sure.
gonna take that one.
Although there
So-
was one more. I don't know what happened to it.
It went into the pot roast. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We had a drunken pot roast this week because it was one of those weeks. So that was my exciting thing, and that's really dope, and it's not going on eBay.
We're keeping that.
Yeah, we're keeping that one. The other one that was really fun that I sold this last week is Mark and I had this challenge when we went into a thrift store with my mom. We were just like, wasting time. And we had this challenge of what we could find to sell on eBay and what would sell on eBay. Well, laying in the middle of the floor was this beauty. That's right. You know what that is? That's a jock. That's a shock jock. That's right. I picked that sucker up off the floor, put it through the dishwasher, and I sold it for $6. So you think you can't sell a jock? You can. So that was my fun thing for the week to have sold. I was like, yay, my jock sold.
I found a radio that day, but we decided not to keep it. It was just so heavy. It was an old VCR. It was one of those where the VCR's on the top. And I think we looked it up and it would have sold for $60 or $70 or something like that, potentially.
Potentially.
And it only would have cost, I think, $5 there.
Yeah, but those are the things you have to sit on for a long time because you have to wait for the right person to come along.
Yeah,
so.
and it was just so heavy.
Yeah, and it was really heavy. So.
So we opted out of it.
Yeah, we decided to pass on that one.
But that was my big one that I found that day.
Yeah. So I just found a jock. I like it when I find jocks. Kind of nice because they got big muscles and all them
I was a
kind of
jock
things.
in high school.
Yeah,
And then I got fat.
I know. Look what happened. Mm-hmm.
It all fell.
It all fell. Yeah, I think my butt fell this week.
This week?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just noticed it. It's like it used to be kind of like up here, and now it's down here. That's really sad. But I think that happens when you get to be vintage and antique.
Yeah.
I think things just drop.
Unfortunately, we don't wear quite as well as some of the other stuff.
Yeah. So anyway, let's move on. How about to our mystery box for the week?
What about the funny stuff that happened this week?
Oh yeah, I didn't really have any really great funny stuff. Did you?
Oh, I did. It was classic. Your parents, they like to watch TV,
Right.
like old Bonanza and old movies and things
Right.
like that. And they sit there and we go there and they're watching these old shows. Well, your mom was out. I don't remember. She was out of the house doing something. And I went up there to go work on the sprinkler system. So I had to go to where the controls are.
Right.
So I walk in there and I'm looking at the controls and something's kind of strange. I heard something strange. It wasn't your normal, regular old movie. So I looked over my shoulder and your dad was sitting there watching Naked and Afraid. It was so funny. I mean, you know, of course they blur out everything, but
Well, I'm sure
still.
he still has the imagination to put in the parts that are blurred
Yeah,
out.
exactly,
Don't you think?
exactly. So I just got a kick out of that. I thought that was pretty funny. When your mom's away, your dad will play.
He's watching Naked and Afraid.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he doesn't know how to do Netflix or any of those other ones, because then he could like tap into YouTube and all the nasty little bits that are out there on YouTube.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not like just flat out porn isn't easy enough to get to either.
Well, that reminds me that day I went over there and I was in the office and Mom didn't know I was in the house, and she is watching TV. She's watching American Pickers, and she looks over at my dad and she says, "Why is he buying gay porn?" And I thought, the American Pickers buying gay porn? And then about 30 seconds later she goes, "Oh, never mind, he's buying skateboards." I'm thinking, I think it's about time we get some hearing aids.
I think she needs them, but I don't think she'll wear them.
No, I don't think she would. No, I know she needs them, but no. Anyway, that's for another day. Maybe if we find some at a yard sale, she'll buy them.
Yeah.
And then spend the money to have them tuned to her frequency.
Yeah, we'll
which
see.
is-
I think it's more of a pride thing than a.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, how about we go on to the mystery box this week? Dun dun dun. Now,
Yay.
I have to tell you, this one is a little bit hairy this week. And I mean that literally. It's hairy. This showed up. Can you see this?
I got to get out of the way here.
Well, here. There we go. There we
There.
go. That's
Beautiful.
beautiful. Are you a little horny, honey? That's right. We got some cow horns this week with genuine cow hide on it. What do you think of that?
Nice.
I really think that this will probably sell. I don't know for how much, because it's got a few little,
Oh, the tip's
bumps.
broken over here.
yeah, but I mean, it's not bad. But yeah, that's just lovely. So we're going to try and sell that this week. Oh, I forgot to mention, down below in the comments, we would like to ask you to vote nope or dope on all of these items. And kind of give us an idea if you think we should sell it on eBay. How much should we sell it for?
How much would you pay for it?
How much would you pay for that? Look at that loveliness. Oh, I can hardly wait to get that on the floor. Oh, and it's made in Mexico, too. Woohoo! I'm telling you, this is a hairy,
Oh, man.
hairy
There's a
box.
lot of hair in there.
Here is another.
What is that?
I think it's a pelt, and I'm not sure what kind of fur it is, but it would have gone like on a collar on a coat, like
Oh,
this.
okay. I see.
See? And then there's this one. Oh, there's another piece. So there's one, there's two. This one is rabbit. I know this one is rabbit, but I don't know what the other ones are. 3. Look at that beauty muss. Beauty muss. Ooh, I feel like a
Very nice.
1940s actress. Remember when they would have their glamour shots done with all the fur? Hi. Oh, she's got Betty Davis eyes. Wacko.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
anyway, I'm going to sell fur pelts this week on eBay. What do you think about that? Nope or dope? The next thing we have here looks like a vintage leather diary. Let's open it and see what's inside. Oh, it's a bridge set. Oops.
Including playing cards that
Including
fell all
playing
over.
cards that I just dropped. So, yeah, it's kind of neat. It's an old bridge set. Maybe some people would be interested in that. But anyway, there's some cards. And it's a leather-bound, lovely, lovely bridge set. And then we have a vintage mother plaque. Whoa, look at that. So if you want to, oh, God wove a web of the loveliness of clouds and stars and birds, but made not anything at all so beautiful as mother's words. They are as fair as bloom our air, they shine like every star, and I am rich who learned from her how beautiful they are.
Isn't that nice?
Sweet, it's so sweet. Yeah, this shouldn't stay at our house.
No, it's too sweet to be in our
That's
house.
too sweet to be at our house. Oh, what is this? Look at that.
Oh, those are shelf hanger things.
I think they're plant hangers.
Plant hangers. Okay.
Yeah, I think they
That would
kind of
make
look
sense.
bamboo-ish, but I think it's wood. This is just wood, turned wood.
Is it even real wood or is it plastic?
No, it's real wood.
No, it is real wood, but see, they're on swivels.
Yeah, but
So
that way you could swivel your plant back and forth, right?
yeah, I mean, it certainly would not work for a shelf because otherwise you'd put them both in the shelf or fall.
Right. So I think they're plant hangers. They kind of have that Golden Girls look to me, because kind of looks like bamboo. And the Golden Girls, back in the day in the '90s, they had rattan furniture with bamboo accents. You just don't watch enough.
Golden Girls, you're
No,
right.
No, you don't watch Golden Girls.
I don't believe I've
See, what you
watched more
don't
than
know
a couple
any of
episodes
that
of that.
stuff. And then we got a. Here you go. Here's a jug salt and pepper shaker. You definitely need these.
Didn't we put those up on eBay? Just something like that. Very
Yes,
shortly
we
ago?
did, and we had. I can't tell you how many pairs of these I've sold.
Really?
She buys them again and again and again and again.
Well, I guess as long as they keep
I'll
selling.
sell 'em. I'll just keep selling them. Oh, and you know what? This is another interesting thing. This is another floral frog, but this one is a bird. Do you remember when we talked about floral
Yeah.
frogs last week?
Yeah.
And so it has little holes in it, and you put it in a vase or in the bottom of a vase, and then you cover it with water and put your flowers in it so your flowers come up real pretty and everything else. So I thought these are just so cute. So I think that should sell pretty well.
It's also something you could stick in the bottom of a fish tank.
That's a good idea. This is a great thing to put in your fish tank. Go to our eBay store, White Market Collectibles, to pick up your new fish tank ornament.
There you go.
There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, and then there's a whole bunch of this brown bowl stuff. This is that brown dripware stuff. So there's a bunch of that. That stuff's not exciting. What's the exciting stuff in this box? Ugh. Okay, every week is not going to be a great week because you just never know what's in the box. We don't
In
know
fact,
what's in the
there's
box.
probably going to be more not great weeks, considering the stuff I've seen in these boxes.
Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of old what is that? Ballard Snow Liniment Company, St. Louis, Missouri. So there's a lot of old liniment bottles and things like that in there. Smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Yeah, there's nothing in it.
Okay, then.
Then okay, let's move on. Wait, here's an old Vicks one. I think this is an old Vicks. Wait, is that an old Vicks? Oh no, this is an old dosage cup. This is like
okay.
a little, yeah.
AKA shot glass.
Yeah, exactly. No, it says on here a heaping dessert spoonful. Heaping dessert spoonful. Maybe they just used to say that, take your medicine because it tastes like crap. Right? Oh, it's your dessert. Here, honey, have your dessert. Oh! right?
Exactly.
Exactly. Something like that. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know they had those. Oh, here's a Vicks vapor jar.
You sure that's not just like a...
No, because it says Vicks on the bottom. Yep, Vicks Vapor
Oh,
Rub.
okay, well, there you
Cobalt
go.
blue glasses.
I've never seen one that small.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to come in those little jars like that.
Huh.
Many, many years ago.
We just always got the jumbo size, I guess.
Oh, here's a beaut. Here's a sweet little beauty beaut. Look at that cat. Not only that, it's a bank. Yep, it's a bank. It's got a little heart on the bottom.
You gotta
Okay.
move your fingers. You keep having
For
your
all of
fingers
our
right in front of it there.
cat. No, I don't want to. No. See, I don't want to. I don't like it. I don't like cats.
I don't either. That's
you
why
tell?
we need to show it off as good as we can so we
I
can sell
don't
it.
like cats. I like dogs. Dogs.
But see, that's why we need to show it off is so we can sell it and get it out of here.
Yeah, because here's another kitten one. I guess it's supposed to be a bank, but it doesn't have a very big slot in the back. You can only like put a dime in there.
It's a dime bank.
Well, you know what? I don't think it is a. If it is a bank, you couldn't get your money out because there's no hole in the bottom. See?
I don't think that. Yeah, that's. Maybe
I think
not
this
a
is just
slot.
like vintage plasterware or something that they give away at the carnivals. You know, I think that's what these were. They were like giveaways at carnivals.
Maybe somebody. I don't know if that even was. I
don't
don't think
know.
that slot was originally there. I think somebody was going to make it into a bank.
Hmm.
I don't think that's an actual.
So somebody, well,
Yeah.
no, because there's paint in there. So I think that somebody was, that was probably just a
No, look at
defect.
those rough edges. I think somebody was cutting into there to make it into a bank.
Well, I think you're wrong.
Not the first time.
What does he know? Where's the mother kitty?
A lot of cats this week. She must have gone to a yard sale from a cat owner.
No, I don't know. Yeah. So if you like cats, which I know some of you do, we have them. White Market Collectibles. eBay.
Be the first one.
Oh yeah, subscribe. Subscribe to the tribe. Okay. Let's see what else we got in here. Yay. This is an awesome one. Look at this. This is a soap dish, I think, with a butterfly on it. It's so cute. Can you see that?
It says the Franks on the back.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, the Franks, 1974 Frankoma. So I think this is a Frankoma piece that they probably gave away. I know they're just from the dust in the box. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's cute. I like that one. I think another cat. Another
Looks
cat.
like the other one.
Yeah, no, see, but this one's green. Green and orange. That's a set of kitties. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, so cute. Okay, buy those cats. What in the world is this?
Looks like a garlic press, maybe?
Vintage, what is it? A lemon
A lemon
squeezer with a question mark.
So you put a slice of lemon in there and then you
Oh, yeah, like a...
squeeze it. So it's like for your
Oh.
tea.
I'm sorry, I'm not showing that up here. I'm just like, what's that? See, it's a lemon. So you put your wedge of lemon in here, and then you squeeze the lemon, and it comes down this little thing, and you can pour it in your glass. So you don't have to get your hands dirty with the lemon. That's special. Oh, I could just see somebody like at a fancy luncheon where the lady wants some lemon in her tea, that she would put her wedge in there and then squeeze it, and then it would go in her tea. I could see that.
It also prevents you from squirting it in your eye
That's true.
because that hurts. I've done that before.
And then here's some kind of a thing for cheese, I think.
The cutter.
Old slicer. Great description.
It's for
Old-
crinkle cut fries.
Yeah, you can make crinkle cut fries with that. You could cut soap with that. So you could do like, if you make your own homemade soap, you could make a... Any other ideas you guys got? what to do with this. What else could you do with it? I don't know.
Crinkle cut cheese.
Yes, cheese. But it's kind of rusty. I don't think I want to put it in my cheese. Okay. Last item. Oh, it's just another one of those lemon things.
Another lemon squeezer. So see, you can buy 2 and have a set.
But you know what they say? If the box sucks and you get lemons, make lemonade. So funny.
Cute.
So funny.
Cute.
So funny. That's all I got in the box. Not much fun this week.
Yeah, slow week for me too. I was working on other things.
Other than the fur. I kind of dig in the fur. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm kind of digging the alcohol, but
How about, let's do the combination of the alcohol and the fur. Ooh.
the fur and nothing else.
Because what are we doing?
We're
embracing vintage. Bye.
Bye.